Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm very excited about this reading because we are going to see what your blessings are from Mata Lakshmi, from Goddess Lakshmi. Because I'm recording this before Diwali, a week I think, like 3 or 4 days before Diwali. And for those of you who don't know, Diwali is a festival that we celebrate in India, across India, and we celebrate the defeat of evil from good. Lord Ram, who is the quintessential, perfect person, perfect man. He defeated Ravan, who was the lord of asuras or demons. So, starting with that, so I have divided this into three piles. So we have this is pile number one, this is pile number two, and this is pile number three. For pile number one, this is a Rudraksh. So essentially, a Rudraksh is this is a seed of a tree, I think, and this is a seven mukhi Rudraksh. So this is a Rudraksh for pile number one. For pile number two, this is a carnelian ring. The stone is called carnelian. It's like a red stone. It's a very beautiful, deep blood red stone. And for pile number three, there is this jade bracelet. So essentially, you can select one, two, or three. You can listen to everything. You can claim all the blessings, or you can select one pile. And I've divided this into three parts, each pile essentially. In the first part of the reading for say pile one, I am going to see the blessings you're going to get in your financial, well-being, financial domain. The second part, we will see how your relationships are, what the blessings will be in the relationship domain. And in the third part of the reading for that particular pile, I am going to see how your health is going to be. Because I think health, wealth, and uh, healthy relationships is what all of us want. So for each pile, I'm going to divide it into three parts. So we're going to look at each part individually. So you can again claim all of them, you can claim some of them. Whatever feels right to you is the right thing. Do not ever think that you selected this because it was by chance. Nothing is by chance. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I believe in. And so essentially I might use some tarot in between if I feel that I we need some sort of clarification for something. So this is the tarot that I'm going to use. So yeah, the hero font. I mean, like this is so beautiful. The hero font itself talks. It's like a major arcana which talks about the learnings that we do during our learning. So again, you can select all. You can select some. You can mix and match. Totally up to you. Whatever you feel is right for you. And I am going to see you in your reading. Again, this is pile number one with the Rudraksh. This is pile number two with the Carnelian, and this is pile number three with the Jade. Take your time, think about like whatever you feel like, whatever is drawing you in, and I am going to see you in your reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number one, and welcome to your reading. So you chose the Rudraksh. All right, that's nice. I'll keep it right here. And again, if you missed the introduction, essentially what we're going to do is we're going to divide this reading into three parts. The first part will be for your financial well-being, the second part will be for your relationship well-being, and for the third part it will be your health well-being. So we're going to see what blessings is Goddess Lakshmi going to give you for this particular, uh, after this, during and after, and like till the next year for this particular the Diwali. So we're going to start off with your archetype card. So this would be essentially the energies that you will be going into after Diwali. Diwali is on the 24th, which is next Monday. So maybe you are feeling these energies right now, or these are the energies that you're going to move into. So here is the poet. Poet. Wow, you're going to write poems. So poet, it says the light attribute expresses soul insights in symbolic language, and shadow attribute turns a lyric gift to a negative or destructive effect. I don't, because we're talking about blessings again, because we are talking about blessings, even if you see some cards which are not so positive, we are going to take it in form of what blessings are they going to bring, right? So do not, I won't look at the shadow attribute, I'll look at the light attribute. And again, even in the cards, the oracle cards or whatever tarot cards that we see, anything that comes up which you feel, oh, it's not very positive, since this is a blessings reading, we are going to take that in that particular context. All right. So the light attribute is expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Now this might be the pile of the, the creative types, people who write, poetry, who sing, who draw, who paint, who do something creative. Even if you're not doing something creative and you've been thinking about it, this is like a green light for you, that yeah, you have something within you which kind of, which wants to come out. And symbolic language. So again, symbolic language can be anything, anything in symbols, something that is not like something that cannot be kind of described in words, something which is very creative. So again, these are your three piles. So this would be your financials, your financial blessings. This one is going to be your relationship blessings. I know there are a lot of cards. This will be a long reading. And this one will be your uh, health. So I will start with the finance, then I will move on to the relationship, and finally we'll look at your health. So this is the financial blessing. Faith. All right. Keep it right here. Coffin and mature man. Okay. So right away, looking at faith, coffin, and mature man, there are two messages which are coming through. One, you might get some inheritance from somewhere. Some money is going to flow to you very, very easily. Right? You will not have to kind of work for it. It'll just come to you. It might be through some relative of yours. It might come from someone might gift you something, like your maybe your any elderly person, and any man, any masculine figure in your family might give you some money, might give you a gift, might be an inheritance, might be a fortune. And the coffin, again, looking at it, this coffin, I am looking at it in form of it's an ending of some sort. So if your money has been stuck in certain places, it's going to come to you. Just have that faith. But yeah, surely you might, I hope, you will receive some, good news, some regarding finances. From a mature person, there are certain things, certain issues or certain things which are open ended, which deal with financial matters. Yes, they are going to come to a close. Just have the faith, because it's moving quickly for you. My God, look, you got the I mean, again, I cannot make this up. You got the faith card again, and both of them are purple. Something dealing with your crown chakra. So essentially, and even my nail paint color is purple. There is something which is coming to you. You've had a faith that this is going to happen to you for a very, very long time, but it did not, kind of, it was not coming through. But right now, whatever regarding your finances, whatever wishes you've had, those wishes are coming true. You do not give up your faith at this point in time, because you've been sensing that for a very long time, and definitely that is coming your way. The moon. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Okay. See, that is why the poet comes, because a poet is someone, poetry is music, is food for the soul. If you read some literary work, or if you listen to good music, if you look at beautiful paintings, if you do all that stuff yourself, or just listen to it, it's like, it's nurturing, it's feeding my soul. That's a saying. That's what people say. So you've got the moon. There is something very creative within you that wants to come out, which will come out after this Diwali festival. Something which is very, very creative. And it's like you don't even know that it's there. You know that, yes, we always know that, yeah, there is something that I want to do, but I am afraid of doing it. But whatever it is, it's going to come out. And since this we're talking about finances, this is also going to bring you financial wealth. Whatever this thing that you decide to do is, it's asking you to have faith in your abilities. Have faith in your abilities. It says inner power. Look, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. There is something that you want to do which you've been kind of, uh, you know, uh, procrastinating for some time, essentially. So this is saying that there is something which needs to come out, something that you're going to birth. Maybe this mature man is going to help you with the finances to get that stuff. You want to start a business, or you want to, invest in something. You're going to find the finances, you're going to find the resources available which are going to come to you because you have that inner power to do whatever you want. Flexibility. Okay. Yeah, inner power and flexibility. Then we have the abundance. In fact, you got two of these. It says, mentally strong people overcome setbacks with confidence because adversity only makes them better. Wow. That is why you got the inner power and flexibility. Guys, regarding your finances, if your finances if they've been difficult for so long, like sometimes we there are certain expectations that we have from certain things, and if they don't give us those benefits, we kind of feel demoralized. But this is here to tell you that you do not need to worry. Whatever you have been working on for quite some time, that is going to bring you abundance very, very soon. It is coming to you. You have had a lot of perseverance, you've had a lot of faith, you worked on yourself, you worked with this whatever thing that you were working on, and this is going to bring you a lot of abundance, and it is coming your way. You need to have the audacity to be great. Yes. So for some of you, I think there is something that you want to do regarding your some creativity that needs to come through, and you have been working on that. You've been flexible, you've been working with your inner power, and you've been mentally very strong. So whatever you worked on, those things are coming true. And you got another of these cards. It says destiny. Yes, you are destined to be successfully and financially well off. That is part of your destiny, irrespective of how many people may try to deter you, how many people may try to put roadblocks in front of you. The money and the abundance, the financial abundance, especially in this case because we are looking at financial abundance is your destiny. You are going to reach there, whatever your goal may be. Does not matter. You want a million, you want 500,000, you want 1 lakh, totally up to you. Whatever, however, whatever you have set your goal on, you are going to achieve that because that is part of your destiny. And here I did use this beautiful gods and goddesses oracle deck. You got Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the golden avatar. And it says, O incarnation of great munificence, O Krishna Chaitanya, you have come to give love of God to all of the world. You are Krishna himself, but your color is golden. I pay homage to you. Golden for me talks about gold, which talks about abundance. So the golden one has already come in your reading. You are going to be abundantly blessed within the next year. This year is going to be very, very good for you financially. Whatever your hopes, whatever your dreams, whatever you have been working on tirelessly, ceaselessly, you have not given you have not kind of given yourself rest. You've been working toward it towards that diligently. Whatever problems were are going to go into the coffin. There is some people or person who is going to come, and they are going to essentially help you because it is your destiny to shine and to be abundant. And the blessings that are coming: a compassionate nature, love of God and humanity, munificence, charity and service, perfection in the chanting of God's name. But this is the golden avatar. Maybe some of you have been praying to Krishna Bhagwan. I don't know. But essentially this is you are getting a lot of blessings. So now we're going to actually see what manifestations and what is coming to you. What are your mantras? Oh, thank you. I expect prosperity to follow me. Yes, you are becoming, you will, you are prosperous, but you will even be more prosperous. That is great. Money flows to me freely, quickly, and endlessly. So these are the affirmations, plus these are the messages coming to you that you are going to be prosperous. Money is going to flow to you freely, quickly, and endlessly. And it is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. So these are the blessings which are coming from Goddess Lakshmi to you. She is saying that expect prosperity to follow you. Money will be flowing to you freely, quickly, and endlessly, and it is your right to be rich, happy, and successful. These are kind of direct messages from Goddess Lakshmi to you. So now we will take the help of the tarot to see what other financial messages are coming for you. For group number 1, how will the finances be within the next year? Again, I'm taking a big timeline, the next till next Diwali. So take what resonates. A lot of prosperity is coming, guys. Don't feel the hesitation, right? King of Swords. This is the King of Crystals. It's the King of Swords. 5 of Cups. And Justice. Remember when I said over here, when I was looking at this, that whatever problems you've been facing because of people or because of if your money is stuck somewhere, yes, that money is coming. Again, King of Crystals talks about this person who is not afraid to speak the truth. They speak the truth as it is. They do not care whether the other person is feeling bad about that or not. What is the truth is the truth. So they are not so much into their emotions, and they are like kind of they give these again King of Swords coming with the Justice. Guys, if there is someone, if anyone has wronged you, if anyone has wronged you, if anyone has taken your money, they have not returned your money. I don't know, this is a very specific message, but if someone has borrowed something from you or they've taken something from you which was rightfully yours, rest assured it is coming back to you, and in multiples, because it says money flows to me freely and easily, and this has caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. This event of the money not coming to you, it has caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, but Justice card is here, so therefore you are going to get whatever you owe, whatever is owed to you, whatever you truly deserve, you are getting that. Let's see some more messages. This is the first message coming through regarding money, regarding wealth, financial wealth. For group number 1, please. Thank you. Which other ways, what can we expect in terms of financial blessings for group number 1? Financial blessings for group number 1. Thank you, please. Okay. Ooh, something is coming to you very, very fast. 7 of Wands. Yeah, something. These two. There have been people around you regarding it's like they've not been giving you very good advice regarding finances. So those people will be exposed, and they'll be exposed very, very quickly. If people have, if you, for example, you are, this is just an example. If you are in a partnership right? And your partner has been kind of been very, very sleazy about the way they're dealing with the finances. They're not telling you what needs to be done. Or if you've invested somewhere and it's like a, a big black box, you don't know, the money has gone in, what's happening, you have no idea about it. Those people, they will be very soon, they will be exposed, and you'll know what's happening. You will know where your money is, and this is going to happen very soon. You're going to, and clarity is going to come to you very, very soon. So if you have invested, or if you have given money, if you've loaned money, if you've put money somewhere in any investment, and you are not aware of like what's happening to that investment, you are asking questions, people are not responding. Again, this is very specific, I don't know why they're coming, but someone might need to hear this. If you've been kind of calling them up, you've been emailing them, you've been sending them messages, text messages, try to reach to them multiple ways, but they're not, they're kind of elusive. So this is the time after Diwali, you are going to hear about them, and things they will be exposed. Essentially, whatever they have done to you, it's going to come out into the open, and they will be the ones who will be defensive. So it's not you who's going to be defensive, like, because I know, I've seen people, if they are in the wrong, they become more aggressive. This time around, it's going to be something, it's going to flip. You will be the one who'll have the clarity. Ace of stars. Stars in this deck is the pentacles. Pentacles is what? Your money. So your money is coming back to you. And it's going to come back in yeah, like, multiple waves, I would say. Anything else? What other financial? Oh, Queen of Stars, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is one energy who has built so much wealth for herself. She is a queen, she is grounded, she is stable, she has built wealth, she has built structure around herself, and she knows what she wants, and she has everything in plenty. So, the Queen of Pentacles, you will be happy, you will be satisfied, and you will be very, very prosperous. Prosperity is coming to you guys. Six of Wands, yes. A long fought victory. Something that you've been, there is something that you've been doing for quite some time now, but you were not thinking that, will this work out for me or not? Will this, generate any income? Yes, it is. Or whatever. This is just an example. But whatever you have been working on, rest assured you are going to be victorious in that. Yes, you faced a lot of criticism for that. Whatever you did, you faced criticism for that. Oh, this is not going to work out. Oh, you do you have any experience with that? Oh, you cannot do this. You won't be able to sustain yourself. You've heard a lot of stuff. However, in between sitting is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen therefore is someone who's really who knows, what she needs to do. So therefore, this is looking really good for you. So therefore, just to kind of summarize everything, you are going to be very happy, you're going to be very prosperous, money is going to flow to you freely, quickly and endlessly. It might be an inheritance, someone might give you money, someone, wherever you have invested, where people were being elusive and they were not telling you what's happening, you're getting that money back. And whatever you have, if you dumped, if you felt that, oh, this money is not coming back to me, it's going to come to you. Have that faith, you have worked very hard, because this is your destiny. And if there is any creative pursuit that you are scared to start, do it. You have the blessings of Krishna Bhagwan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with you. Alright, guys, this was financial. The next we're going to look at is your relationship. Alright, pile number two, now pile number one, sorry. Let's get to the second part of your reading, which is what are the blessings you will receive regarding your relationships. Right? So let's this is for your health. Perseverance. Okay. This looks like a fairy godmother to me. You got home, lovely, for a relationship. I mean, this is so beautiful. And look at the rainbow. This is the Ten of Cups energy for me. Ten of Cups is like you go to have a very, very blessed life. You've persevered a lot. I mean, like you've been through a lot. And a leader. Beautiful. Do you see the heart? The eye in the heart. Your heart chakra is being activated. You are feeling, you're thinking from the heart. That's what I want to say right now. No place like home. Oh my God, I really cannot make this up, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. You are going to be so abundant in your blessings. Peace. I was just going to say you're going to be so peaceful. And the card just decided to pop up. This is so beautiful for you guys. Oh my God, I am loving this. It says, get more confidence by doing things that excite and frighten you. And allow things not to be okay once in a while. It's something we all have to work at. Baby steps are fine. Jessica Williams. Yeah, I'm seeing, right? Creativity. What did this talk about? Get doing something. Get in terms of your relationship. So let's see how this fits in. And this is a little card for you. I am confident. My God. Get more confidence by doing things that excite you and frighten you. That is essentially creativity. So they are like, this is the second message. The first, I'll explain to you like in detail what the messages are. But you have a couple of messages coming up right here. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial spirit, services, and healing. That is why the perseverance card came for you. This is right here. I hope you can see your cards. Clearing. Oh, you got Lord Ganesh. That is so nice. Obviously, he's the clearer of all obstacles. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Oh my God, this is so beautiful for you. And it came right under like it's in between like no place like home and peace. Yeah, that's why this is clearing for you. And solitude. Guys, so essentially for you, I think the blessings which are coming your way are peace, prosperity, happiness, fulfillment, confidence, solitude, creativity. I mean, whatever you want to associate, because I know for each individual, perception is different. Like, I'll give an example. I read it somewhere on the internet, which says that, there were two boys and the father was an alcoholic. So one of them grew up to be alcoholic and the other one became a very, very successful person. Like, he did something. So they said that, why did you become an alcoholic? The first one says, the one who is an alcoholic, he says, because I watched my father. And when they asked the second one, who was a very, very successful person, they said, why did you become successful and not even touch alcohol? He said, because I watched my father. So you see, the answer is the same. It is just the perspective through which you look at it. So whatever, it will be different for each one of you. Whatever you believe is true happiness that lies in this particular relationship that you want or you are already in. Either you can get into a relationship, perseverance. For the ones who are not in a relationship right now and who want it, they will get that. They will get the home, they will get the peace, they will get the creativity, they will get whatever they want. So essentially for you, pile number 1, the blessings coming from Goddess Lakshmi for you is abundance of relationship, whatever it means to you. You have a house. I mean, this is so beautiful. So the first message, I told you there are 2 messages. The first one which says, you have persevered a lot. If you are already in a relationship, yes, sometimes we know as human beings we have to work things out a lot. You have persevered a lot, but now that is coming to a fruition. You are going to get the dream home that you've always wanted. You are going to get the dream life in terms of relationships. It can be with a loved one, with a partner, with a lover, with a spouse, with your children, with your family, with anything, whatever embodies or whatever encompasses your relationship, that you're going to get. And this everything revolves around your home, because you are the leader. Your heart chakra has opened now. You are feeling a lot of love, and therefore, since your cup is filled up, you are ready to give that out. And whatever you give out is what you receive. You're giving out so much love and so much happiness. That is what you're receiving in abundance. Rest assured, your next year is going to be amazing in terms of relationship, amazing in terms of love. Whatever you want, that is yours to keep. And the second message is regarding relationship, maybe regarding your work. The first one I felt more was like with people. The second one is more with your work. Because I know finance, yes, we did look at finances where it says, you are destined to become like a very, very abundant person. Now this one is just kind of giving me that vibe. It's continuing that vibe again, that there is something creative within you, and the blocks that have been holding you back. Maybe sometimes, you want to do something and someone says, oh, you cannot do it. That person is close to you. You feel that you cannot do it. However, those blocks are clearing because you are confident. Do you see the sun behind this? I feel this is like the sun card. This is like the strength card for me. And this is like the queen and the king of cups for you. Queen of cups for me and the king of cups for me. This is like the 10 of, pentacles and 10 of cups for me. You have such amazing cards. Clearing. Whatever has been holding you back, those obstacles will be cleared. Why? Because you are moving from the perception. Again, remember, perception is your keyword. You are moving from a perception of this is mine to this is God's. Why? I said because God is in every particle. Like in the Upanishads, the starting verse starts with everything that pervades this movable and non-movable substances in this entire universe and the multiverses is comprised of only one thing. It is Isha. Isha in Sanskrit means the supreme being. So if all of us came from the supreme being, essentially we are made up of that. We are part of a whole. Like you have these Lego blocks. So one Lego block, you see that little thing, if you step on, and I'm talking to the parents who might have stepped on some of the Lego things of their kids. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that single Lego piece, you can have multiple Lego pieces like that and it builds something big. However, the smallest unit is that single Lego block. So we are that smallest Lego block. We came out from where the big Lego blocks. The biggest Lego block ever. That is the supreme being, the Isha. This is what the Upanishad talks about. So you are realizing that if everything came from the supreme being, everything belongs to him. Everything belongs to them. Him, her, whatever, format or whatever visualization you want to give to that supreme being. So what is yours? Nothing is. However, here it is saying that since you have come to that realization, you have become free. You're not feeling tied to when we develop attachments, that's when we get tied to stuff. Over here right now, you're kind of letting everything go, like, I'm going to flow with everything, solitude. You are feeling happy within yourselves. It's not that you need someone else to bring happiness to you. You're feeling very happy within yourselves because you are confident and you are clearing out things that are not meant for you. Things are not meant for you are being cleared out, and you are realizing that you are an extremely creative person. You've just hidden that talent somewhere. So in your love relationships, in your family relationships, in your friendship relationships, you are going to get exactly what you want. Whatever happiness means to you in terms of relationship and in terms of work as well. That's the second thing which is coming to you. And this is like so beautiful. The second thing which is coming to you is that now, everything, whatever was holding you back is being cleared out. So let's take a look at your tarot. Pull out a few messages. Anything more that Spirit wants us to know regarding Group 1's relationships. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Crystals, Oh, what did I tell you? Ten of Cups. See, I randomly picked out a card. I'm sorry you didn't see me pull out, but I just pulled out a card from there which I felt was the one which wanted to come out, and you have the ten of Cups. You started off slowly on whatever relationships you were working on. You started off slowly. At times, you just decided you wanted to let go of things. You just moved on, essentially clearing. That's why this came, and the solitude. You see, this is kind of nearly talking about the same thing, right? She's rowing away, you're rowing away. You are finding solitude now. You do not need anyone else to make you happy. And I think that is the key to your happiness. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. There is some creative idea there, or there are people around you who are going to help you. They're going to provide a lot of emotional support to you also. And everything is going to turn out for your best. You're going to get the Ten of Cups. Remember when I told you I feel the Ten of Cups energy? See, the card even came out for you. So this is essentially confirming that you are going to be extremely happy. You're going to be very, very happy. You're going to find a lot of happiness in the coming year regarding your relationships. And this is so beautiful. And house number 12, it talks about spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial services, and healing. House 12, I think, is the house of Ketu. That's in the Vedic astrology. House 12, do you see this cage being opened right here? And do you see the clearing card? What does the clearing card say? It says, as a true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You are letting go of things that have been holding you back in your relationships. You are letting go of the ego. Ego, I think, is, according to me, it's one of the biggest deterrents in any relationship. Always remember that an ego, see, whenever we are human beings, yes, we're going to fight with each other. That's very normal. It's very, very normal to do that. However, whenever you find yourself in that position, say to yourself or think to yourself, is this fight or is this whatever altercation you're facing, is it bigger than this relationship? Is your ego bigger than this relationship? If the answer is yes, go ahead and continue doing what you want to do. And if the answer is no, stop it right there. Alright? So, again, house 12 talks about spirituality. It talks about your relationship with something which is more than human. Something which is divine. Since clearing has come out with house 12, this is indicating that spiritually you have grown as a person, and now you're realizing that it is, it is not worthwhile to invest in things and invest in such petty things. Petty things meaning not that relationships are petty. No, I don't mean that. The tribulations and the fights and the altercations that we have, those are the petty things I'm talking about. So you are absolutely moving over that. So pile number 1, I am so happy for you. This year is going to be literally amazing for you in terms of relationship. You're going to be very happy. If you want to find someone, you will find your King of Cups. If you're looking for someone, look, see this one and this one, these two, and the house and the King of Cups. So since this is coming in between, this is telling me that if you are in search of finding your soulmate, in terms finding someone to spend your life with or whatever, you are going to find them, and they're going to bring you a lot of peace, and they'll make you feel at home. Sometimes you get a feeling that you are at home with someone, wherever that place may be. I mean, you're sitting in a restaurant, or you're sitting on the beach, or you're sitting in a movie, or you're just essentially driving. You just feel at home with that person. You're going to find that person. Okay, pile number 1, that was your relationship reading. I am so happy for you. Bless you, bless you. You're going to have an amazing, amazing next year in terms of relationships. Things will be cleared out for you. You are going to grow spiritually as well a lot. You're going to find a lot of peace. Maybe that is what you're manifesting. No place like home. You're going to find, if you're looking for a relationship, you're going to find the relationship. If you are looking for, if you are already in a relationship, it is going to get even more sweeter. That's what I can say. Alright, that would be your relationship reading. And now we will go into your health. We're going to see what health-wise, what is this going to bring you, right? All right, pile number 1. This would be your health reading. Let's see. You have some amazing fortunes coming. You have some amazing relationships happening. Now let's see what health, what's going to happen. Impatience. Ooh, someone is impatient with their health. Okay, let's see. Or, yeah, the second message would be, yeah, okay, let's see. Pain. Okay. Ooh, heart. Fire. Confidence, optimism, passion, bravery. Okay. Ooh, red. Focus. Okay. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So some of you who have, I see a lot of reds. So some of you who have been facing some health issues for a long time, you're going to find some respite in them. And you have the blessings of Santoshi Mata, the goddess of satisfaction. Detachment and satisfaction. This is very beautiful. Okay. Find something you're passionate about and keep tremendously interested in. Beautiful. And these are 3 additional cards. From the yogic path, you got the Buddha. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Bhagamalini, flowering yoni. The yoni has been a symbol of the divine feminine since ancient times. Flowers are metaphors for sexuality and genitalia. The flowering yoni represents satisfaction, pleasure, and growth in the physical, emotional, and spiritual realms. Nurture, love, and honor your yoni and treat her with the utmost care and respect. So essentially, this is talking about yourself. That is why a lot of red was coming in the root chakra. The root chakra. You see this is a chakra card. So this is the root. This is the sacral. This is the solar plexus. This is the heart. This is the throat. This is the crown, and this is the I've forgotten the consciousness or something. You have been facing issues with the root chakra, with your something like in your spine, in your lower back, in your reproductive organs, or somewhere around there. That is something. Maybe some of you are dealing with blood pressure. So anything dealing with blood, any problem that might be dealing with blood and with the spine, that is something you might have been facing. And oh my God, you got abundance. And this is red again. This year is going to be very good for your health as well. Essentially, you have become impatient. You are becoming impatient because you have faced a lot of pain. It can be pain in any way. There's a lot of pain and looks hot. So maybe some of you have anything. I'm not saying that you have, but just kind of get your, heart checked or go for an ECG. I'm not a doctor. I do not prescribe stuff. Sorry about that. Pile number 1. The coming year is going to be very, very good for you in terms of your health. Like I was saying, maybe I am not a doctor, but there are indications that you might have you might already have some issues with your health. regarding the lower parts of your body. However, abundance indicates to me that all of them definitely, I'm not saying that things get resolved very quickly, but what it is showing that this is going to give you some sort of satisfaction regarding your health. Because I know health issues cannot be resolved in a snap like boom, there it's done. No, it takes time. That is why maybe you've been working on it for some time, but maybe you are being impatient right now because you are in a lot of pain. There is some element of pain which is being highlighted here. However, under pain, look at the card. It says focus. Now look at this leopard. Leopard is like surrounded by snow. And I don't think so. This is I don't know whether it's a natural habitat for a leopard. Maybe a snow leopard, yes, but this one doesn't look like a snow leopard, right? So even if and there's a mountain behind you. Mountains for me signify things that we overcome, obstacles which we overcome. The leopard is surrounded by snow, which is not part of its natural habitat, and has a mountain in the background, meaning you have overcome a lot of stuff regarding your health. You've overcome a lot of obstacles, and you are still continuing on that path. Maybe that is why you're getting this impatient feeling. However, the coming year, you have to take care of your body because that is the most important thing. The Buddha was who? Was someone who was enlightened. Enlightened meaning he understood the fact that nothing belongs to us. Remember, this is like a very beautiful continuation from your relationship reading. Remember, I said the Ganesha card which you got, which said cleansing. Cleansing meaning what? When you are moving away from mind to gods. So the Buddha is continuing with that. You have to treat your body like it is a temple of God. If we are part of that God, if we are made up of that God particle, so to speak, it is our utmost duty to take care of it. So if you have not been taking care of your health, pushing it away because, no, let me take care of my family, let me take care of this, let me take care of that, this is a call for you to kind of look at yourself and look at your body and give it the respect. The Bhagamalini card asks you to give your body the respect it deserves. Do not give it a second-class treatment. Alright? Do not give your body the second-class treatment. Treat it with kindness because it is going to bring you a lot of abundance, meaning it's going to get better much sooner than you anticipated. But start taking care of it. And Santoshi Manu, this is so beautiful. Maybe some of you are being guided to, fast. Not that I'm saying do fasts, no, but fasts essentially are a way of removing the toxins in our body. Eat something light for one day. Decide like on a Friday, instead of avoid any sour things like lemon and stuff like that, and just eat fruits and drink milk or take dahi. Something and eat khichdi maybe. I know khichdi is like a food for the the people who are in the hospital, but I don't think so. I like it. My son likes it. But eat something light. Do something nice for your body once in a while. Go for a massage. Go to the beauty parlor. Get yourself pampered. Your health is going to. It needs this reading essentially is telling me that your health is going to be great. It's going to be awesome because you got the Ganesha card. Guys, this is the second time Lord Ganesh decides to pop up in your reading. This is important. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. Pray to Lord that remove obstacles that are, in front of my way in terms of my health. You are going to get great results. Take care of your health. Because spiritually you have grown so much that now you will see those effects, happen. See, the mind is the most important thing, right? A mind controls everything. Mind-wise, if the Buddha card came out for you, it means that you are realizing you've started vibrating at a very higher level. You've started that. Maybe you already were, but if you have not, you will start vibrating at a much higher level. And when those vibrations raise, your body will start seeing the effects. That is why the abundance card is coming for you. However, to maintain those high vibrations, the food that you eat, it has to kind of match up with those vibrations. Eat things, you've been not been eating a lot of red things like tomatoes and apples and cherries and the radishes which are like the red in color. I don't know. The chukandar we call it. I don't know what do you say that in English. Beetroot, yeah, beetroot, the red grapes, you know, red veggies. So just kind of incorporate any red drinks. Like I like ruafza a lot. So that's what it's saying. So health wise, your health is going to be amazing. The only thing is that now you have started vibrating at a much higher level. Therefore, now your body needs that. The chariot, yes. The chariot essentially is an archetype energy for me, which means that you have managed to balance out yourself. You've so you can think in terms of health. I'm going to say spirituality wise and health wise, like human wise. You've managed to balance out now, and you are the one who holds the key. Look, it is the charioteer who is driving the horses. So means you have the power to change your health. Whichever way your health will go in the next year will totally depend upon how you are looking at it. Take care of it. Abundance. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. The Queen of Cups is an energy which talks about, this again talks about the heart chakra. The heart. See, fire. Confidence, optimism, passion and bravery. And look, the lotus. This is reminding me of Goddess Lakshmi. So, it essentially, guys, these two cards decided to come out. You have the, oh my god, you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. Health wise, guys, this is going to be one amazing year for you. I mean, this is looking more like a financial thing for me rather than, your health wise, because Pentacles essentially deals, no, yes, it is financial. Pentacles, now I know like why the red was coming out. Red is essentially your root. Pentacles deals with, the element of Pentacles is earth, and the root energy deals with the earth. So essentially, whatever you want your body to look like, you will be able to achieve that look for yourself within the coming years. This is exactly what you wanted to do. Again, the Chariot and the Nine of Stars are telling me Nine of Pentacles is an energy where this person is like a self-made person. Like I said, remember I told you that your body will be exactly how you want it to be. But you have to put in a little bit of effort. Santoshi Mata says, have the Santosh, but you have to put in a little bit of effort. Take care of your body and it will do the rest. You are vibrating at a very high level, but your body needs to match that vibration. Start eating healthy. See what lifestyle changes you can do so that you are able to maintain that high vibrational level, because spiritually you are already there. But physically you have to pull yourself up to that level. And these cards essentially are telling me, I don't know whether you can see the 10 of Stars. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Essentially this is telling me love, money, prosperity, in terms of your finances, in terms of your relationships, and in terms of your health. So this coming year, the blessings that I see coming from Goddess Lakshmi, from Ram Bhagwan, and from all the gods and goddesses and the spirit guides to you and your spirit team, is that this will be a very amazing year for you. Financially, relationship wise, as well as health wise. This will be a beautiful year for you. I am so happy for you. I mean, like, I love these cards right here, The Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 9 of Stars. Page of Cups, do you see all these? I was telling you, I was feeling a lot of Lakshmi, presence, Lakshmi Mata's presence here. Do you see the lotuses here? There was one, and then you got so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. You got 9 pentacles, and you got the fish. Fish and lotus, fish in Chinese means it's like a symbol of abundance, and no wonder you got the abundance card, you got the Ganpati card, and the lotus I related to Lakshmi Mata. So you have a lot of abundance, and you have the pentacles, and guys, you are all set for next year. So I think that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I wish you a very happy Diwali from my family to yours and your extended family and your friends and relatives and everyone. And I hope that this year is an amazing year for you. Your reading was absolutely amazing, mind-blowing. I'm so happy. And and I want to thank you so much for, spending all this time with me. And I wish you all the very best. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So, in this reading, we are going to see what blessings are going to come your way after the Diwali festival, which is coming on the 24th. Again, this is a timeless reading. You can see this anytime. Just think of it as the blessings which are coming to you in the next year, in the coming year, whenever you are watching this. So, since you picked pile number 2 and you picked this beautiful carnelian ring, let's see. I have divided the reading into 3 parts. The first part, we're going to look at what financial blessings you're getting. The second part would be what relationship blessings you're getting. And the final part would be what health blessings you're getting. So I will start the reading with an archetype energy. Energy meaning what energies are you getting in after the Diwali festival. It says trickster. Transcending convention, stuffiness and predictable behavior. So don't think you're going to become tricksters. No. Since this is a blessings reading, we're going to see how this is going to help you. I'm going to only look at the light attributes because here it says transcending convention. You might be someone who always thinks out of the box. You might be getting ideas which have never been tried and tested before. So you might be worried that, oh, maybe will I be able to do that or not? No. This is something that you are going to get those kind of vibes in which you will be trying out things that have never been tested before. You'll defy convention. And defying convention always does not mean a bad thing. Women in the 1800s defied convention when they decided to work in laboratories, when they decided to own businesses. Women were not allowed to own businesses. They were not allowed to vote. But however, they said, no, we're going to defy. You find these fiery, women who kind of fought for the rights, and they were the trailblazers. So that I would think of, instead of a trickster, I would say someone who is a pioneer or someone who is a trailblazer. You are going to do something, or you're going to get an idea or something of that sort, which is going to help lay foundations for something that will be done in the future as well. So more of a pioneer kind of an energy I'm getting from this, right? Kind of, transcending predictable behavior. Again, this is the energy of a pioneer. This is in the energy of someone who is not afraid to, get their hands dirty and get something working. That is the energy I'm getting. All right. So I will only pick out the first pile, which would be the pile for our, finance. Then this one would be the ones for your relationship, and this one will be for your health. So we'll keep them aside for the time being, and we will only look at the ones which are for your finances. So alright, let's look at that. Release. Okay. Mature woman. Thoughts. Remember, I told you that you might get a hit on something which has never been done before. And look, there's this woman. There is some woman in your life who's going to be very, very, who's going to play an important part with your finances. I don't know, that kind of thing. Rest. Okay. Release and rest. You worked very, very hard. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. I mean, wow. Remember I told you the trickster, the pioneer energy, individuality is talking about the same thing. If you look at this card, it says every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. You are going to do something which has never been done. And this is going to bring you a lot of financial abundance. I don't know what that is. Voyage. Maybe you're going to travel. Yeah. Something dealing with traveling. Maybe you're getting an opportunity to work somewhere which is like away from where you are. Nobody in your family has ever done that, and people are like, don't do that. If you feel right, go ahead and do it. Look, it says, grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. I mean, I am just feeling that maybe with the help of some woman, and you have an idea through which you're going to do something which is really going to open the doors of abundance for you in the coming year. Grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become a reality. Maybe you've been dreaming about something. Some thoughts have been coming to you while you're dreaming. I don't know. This is a very mystical reading, guys. For a financial reading, Jupiter. Oh, look. For a financial reading, yeah. What more would you want than Jupiter? The planet which controls the abundance, the luxury, and the wealth and the fortune of everyone. And it sits right in the middle of your reading. So yes, I mean, whatever idea you have, whatever you are working on, that is going to be successful. You joined a new job, you're not sure of whether you're going to be successful, you are going to be. There will be people, there will be things who are going to work in conjunction to ensure that you are successful. And then you have Agni Dev. Fire, passion. And here say, blessings are improved digestion, true knowledge and worldly riches. This is a confirmation. Acquisition of inner powers through yoga, freedom from debasing desires and habits. God of fire. This is an amazing thing for you guys. I mean, since the Jupiter is right here, I don't feel that I need to go ahead, with the financial, because if you got the Jupiter energy, you got a lot of financial. But there is something new that you want to try out, which you're scared to do so because it's never been done. People might be discouraging you from doing that, but there will be people who will be supporting you in that. Maybe you need to release your fears. Release your fears because you are onto something which is so big that this is going to bring so much abundance. If it's not a new idea, if you're already working on something, rest assured abundance is coming your way. Whatever you have been working for quite some time, you are going to see the fruits of your labor very soon. Within the next year, you're going to be blessed with a lot of abundance. You're going to enjoy your life. It's not that you're going to be in that phase of, I have to work in order to make ends meet. No, things are opening up for you. Things are opening up for you. Pile number 2. This is so beautiful. Yeah. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from any past disappointment. See, releasing. You are releasing anything that has happened in the past which has kind of given you an indication that your finances will not improve or things will not improve. You're not going to get what you deserve, the fruits of your labor, because justice is coming. Justice, see, this person holds whatever you have put in, you will receive. And she also holds a sword, meaning she is ready to spring into action if anything happens. But however, she is balancing things out. You've already worked so hard for it. You worked so hard for it, you put in the effort, but you were thinking the efforts are not, coming to fruition. Don't worry, they are coming into fruition. You have the Knight of Pentacles. They've been coming in you've been waiting for a very long time actually. It's not that you did it and you wanted the results the very next day. You've done it and you kept on waiting, but their results are like slow to come in. However, the Lovers indicate that yes, there is some sort of a balance which you have achieved. You got the Justice and the Lovers. For me, both of them talk about the yin and the yang, the creative aspect of something. So you have finally managed to achieve a balance between whatever you wanted, and because of that, a lot of abundance is going to come. Let's see. Which cards? Six. So let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah. This is not an idea that you got right now. This is not something that you've been working on for some time. You've been working on it for quite some time. You've been doing it. Knight of Cups. Yes. You have a lot of people who are going to support you. Queen of Stars, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you are building that for yourself. Three of Cups. There is some sort of celebration which is coming very soon because of the fruits of your labor. Something that you have done in the past, it is coming into fruition for you. Three of Stars. Yes. Partnerships are going to be very successful, very healthy. They're going to bring you a lot of luck and abundance. Sixth of Crystals. You will move away from any kind of disappointments which you have had in the past. Ace of Wands. Yes. This will be something new. This will be something which is going to excite you. However, since this is a financial reading that we are talking about, whatever you have done in the past is going to reap benefits for you right now. There are going to be celebrations in your family. There are going to be new partnerships which are going to bring you more abundance, which will bring you a lot of more abundance. There will be new people coming into your lives. There might be like new employees joining you, or you might be joining a new organization where you have a new boss, you have new colleagues. Anything that is dealing with finances, there's fresh energy which is coming in, which is anyways leading to a lot of happiness and abundance. Alright guys, so this would be your financial reading. Again, you got the Jupiter. Rest assured, the next year is going to be a very, very fruitful year for you. You will reap the rewards of what you've done in the past, because Jupiter is going to bless you with all that. Right? Now let's take a look at your relationships. Okay. Growth. Okay. You have the growth. Chop wood. Okay. Speaking the truth. Bravery. Yeah, of course. Your relationships, maybe they were in mucky waters, maybe they were not so good, they were turbulent. But after Diwali, Goddess Lakshmi is saying that you are going to see a growth in your relationship. Why? Because you are going to kind of, when you take care of the open ends, whatever open ends were there in your relationship, you will go ahead, you will speak your truth, and you will be brave enough to speak your truth. Because yes, in a relationship, it becomes very difficult if the other person does not want to listen to you. You have to be very, very brave. You have to pull up yourself, really, you have to push yourself hard enough to say, let me go ahead and do it. And that is what this is indicating that you will be doing. You will be cleaning up all the messes. You will go ahead, you will be brave enough. It's not that someone else is going to, I want to put this card right here now. Because it is, yes, the growth will happen because you are speaking your truth. When you speak your truth, growth will happen. When the growth will happen, what will happen? You will see things that need to be cleaned up. You will see ends that need to be, mended. You will go ahead. You will do that. Why? Because you have the strength. You are brave enough. This gives me the indication. This is like the Queen of Swords and the Strength card for me. Because the Queen of Swords is one who's not afraid to speak the truth. She's very, very clear with what she wants. So you will be in that energy in the coming year, where you will decide that no, this is enough, I need to speak up, because in order for my relationship to grow, in order for me to grow, in order for everything else to happen the way I want it to happen, the relationship to bloom, and blossom, this needs to happen. And you will be the drivers, you will be in the driver's seat. Sanctity. Anwanji. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So see, when I was talking about, cleaning up, yes, through offering, even the most mundane jobs can become a sacrament. Sorry. You have that strength. The blessing coming your way is that you will have the strength to do what needs to be done, and then your blessing, your relationship will definitely grow. If you want to find someone, if you're looking for someone, your soulmate, or if you're looking for a friend, if you're looking for anyone, you are going to find them. But even if you find them, speak your truth. Be brave enough to speak your truth. You do not need to put a shield in front of you, and then present yourself in the way the other person wants to see you. Be who you are. Be your true, authentic self, and that is when the growth will happen. That is when you will find the people you're looking for, your soul tribe, your relationships with people. That's how they'll improve. Learn to speak your truth. Change. See, change, definitely change is coming. With growth, change happens. Because you are brave enough. Do you see the colors of this card and this card? And this one? All of them, they're like, Ayyappan, God of spiritual growth. Growth, growth. I cannot make this up. I trust my intuition. Do you see the colors right here? That is why this is coming for you. Speaking your truth and bravery. Because you are trusting yourself more than ever. And see, comfort. Beautiful. Do you see the color pink? Pink for me signifies a lot of love. Second house, resources. Ooh. A lot of abundance in your relationships. Do you see the money? Relationships can be in terms of work. This I feel is more for the work. But in terms of your relationship with a person, with people, with your friends, with your family, with your children, with anyone who's around you, you need to speak up your truth, and you will see the flowers blossom. You will see the apple is being pierced with a arrow which is full of flowers. So be kind with your words, but be firm with your words. Be open with your words. Be clear with what you want to tell people. Ayyappan, Lord Ayyappan, he is the son of Shiva and Mohini, and as a younger man, Ayyappan defeated a female demon. The message that Lord Ayyappan wants to give you is that whatever you wisely promise, you must always deliver with all your heart. Then I will grant your prayers as long as you are patient, and my blessings would bring you benefit. Please, therefore, do request them of me. So Lord Ayyappan is asking you that ask me for help, and I will give you the help that you need to grow. Speak your truth, be brave. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. Because Lord Ayyappan says, if you follow your heart, you will never be wrong. And look, the growth card is the green, and the green color is of the Anahata Chakra, which is your heart chakra. Work on your heart, guys. Start feeling happy from within. And here, another message from Lord Ayyappan would be, you need to be very patient with whether you have met your ideal partner yet or not. However, your current partner is being very loving to you. So, for pile number 2, relationship-wise, the blessings coming your way is the blessing of growth. You are going to be able to clean up any messes that have been left around. You will mend anything that needs to be mended. You are going to find a lot of comfort and a lot of happiness in your heart. This is coming for the work relationships, if you have any. If you're working, if you're in a job, if you're self-employed, if you're working as an entrepreneur, if you're working for anyone, you're going to get all the help that you need, and the resources and the money is coming to you. You're going to be abundant, your work relationship wise also. And finally, this one says, you've got to figure out in this one life that we live, what is it you want to do. Then you can't be afraid to make a sacrifice to accomplish that dream. So this talks so beautiful about speaking the truth, growth, chopping wood, and bravery, while putting your intuition at the center of everything. You've got to figure out in this lifetime what is it you want to be. Your intuition, your heart actually tells you what you want to be, and then you can't be afraid to make a sacrifice. Yes, you have to be brave, and you have to speak your truth to accomplish that dream, to accomplish that growth. So essentially, pile number 2, what blessings you're going to get is that you're going to get the blessing of speaking the truth, being brave, and making the relationship work the way you want it to work. Okay, these 2 cards flipped out for you. The Temperance and the High Priestess. Oh my God, High Priestess is the intuition. So she's coming out for you. Follow your intuition more, guys. Go with your gut feel. And Temperance indicates that yes, are you balancing out what needs to be balanced out? Are you balancing your physical with the spiritual? Are you balancing things out in your life? Are you being too work oriented? If you're working, either you're focusing too much on work or you're focusing too much on family. Find a balance. Find something that balances you, because this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's see some more messages from Spirit regarding the relationship. What relationship blessings is pile number 2 getting after Diwali? Ooh, you got wonderful. You got the Queen of Cups. Yes, you will be the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is that energy whose heart is so filled up. Her cup is so filled that she is willing to, share that with other people, because she's so happy herself. In your relationship coming out, especially in a relationship reading, I'm so happy because she is the most emotionally happy woman ever. The energy. It doesn't matter whether you're a male or a female. You are going to be so emotionally happy and fulfilled that you'll be like, all right, let me share this with, other people, because I have so much abundance for yourself in terms of happiness. 2 of Wands. You will make a particular decision, and that is going to bring you to the Sun card. Remember, I told you the strength, the ruler is, there's a Leo in the strength card, and the ruler of Leo is the Sun. I just felt the strength card from here. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot. The Sun came out for you in a relationship. You are going to blossom and grow in your relationships. Follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition, because this will be a very, very beautiful year for you in terms of relationships. You're going to speak your truth. You will know what it means to be happy, and you will know what it means to follow your heart. And once when you follow your heart, you will have that growth, and you will reach this Sun energy. You will be in this, basking in this Sun. Alright, pile number 2, this was your relationship reading. I am so happy for you. You got the Sun, you got the Queen of Cups, the 2 most beautiful cards for a relationship reading. And you got the apple, the flowers, and the money. That's not bad either, right? So, beautiful. Alright, and now let's see for your health. Right? Forgiveness. Okay. Trust. You got the purple color. Crown chakra activation. If cauliflower can somehow become pizza, then you, my friend, can accomplish anything. This right away is telling me that you start to, eat more healthier. Maybe you've been eating not so healthy, I would say. Even I do that quite some time. But, yeah. And this one says, when you get into a tight place and everything goes against you, till it seems you cannot hold on a minute longer, never give up then. For that is just the place and time when the tide will turn. Harriet Beecher Stowe. So maybe with your health you've been feeling like that. You've been feeling that I have been trying to take care of my body, I've been trying to do everything, nothing works, I'm not going to do it anymore. Let me start eating stuff, whatever, I don't care whether I eat good stuff or I don't, I just want to enjoy. Maybe you are in that place. However, this is reminding you, forgive yourself at that moment. And you say, oh, I didn't try hard enough. You tried hard enough. It's not that you did not try. Cancer, it says immerse. Immerse yourself in what you love doing best. Awakening. O my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my instincts and common sense. Okay? Patience. I think patience came out for another pile as well. I don't remember which one. Dharma. Okay. Chitra. Iridescence. It says, iridescence can be heard in a whisper, seen in movement and caught in a laugh. Iridescent people speak and reflect. They mirror the joy of being alive. Find your iridescent spirit. Be like a prism and fill a room with colorful light. Unmask the false self and celebrate your true nature. Be dazzling. Blow soap bubbles, collect shells, and don't forget to chase rainbows. I'm getting a very heavy energy from this file. It seems that you have forgotten how to, be happy. I don't know why that happened. But I am getting a very heavy energy from here. And look, you got the universal light. Guys, there's a lot of light that is entrapped within you. You're not able to fully express yourself, and maybe that is why the health has been suffering. Sometimes they say the body holds a lot of trauma. So whatever emotionally, physically, yes, we heal because the cells are resilient enough to heal. However, the emotional trauma that we feel, the cells kind of hold on to that energy because they say energy can neither be destroyed nor be created. It can be only converted from one form to the other. So when we feel a lot of emotional stress, yes, and if even physical stress in terms of, if you get a cut or if you get a bruise, we can get healed, right? Because the body does that. However, the energy that has been absorbed by the body because of that stress, it's going to go nowhere, right? It doesn't have anywhere to go. So what does it do? The cells absorb that energy. Once a cell absorbs an energy, the cell wants to, be alive. It wants to give life. However, the stress energy, you can think of, it's like kind of repressing that positive energy within the cell. So when that energy comes into the cell and it overpowers the cell, what happens? The cell becomes non-functional. When a cell becomes non-functional, the body starts declining. And that's where the root of all problems arise. And that's why I was saying I got a very heavy energy from here. You have to let go of what has happened in the past. Because letting go, I know, it's easier said than done. Letting go is easier said than done. But whatever happened in the past, it was meant to teach you a lesson and move on. Do not let your body suffer for what the mind is doing. The mind holds on to all these memories, all these things, and it relives the trauma. It relives the thing again and again and again, pushing the body towards that. And the body does not realize that that is not happening in reality. It thinks it's happening in reality, and therefore it's undergoing all that stress again. It is releasing all those hormones again. It is releasing everything that happened at that time. So essentially, your mind, being the trickster, is making your body relive that moment, that situation, that circumstance, that incident again and again, thereby putting it in under so much stress when it doesn't need to. Once it happened, let it go. The body can kind of, you can definitely try to, recoup from there. But if your mind is playing tricks and it's making the body, release those stress hormones again and again and again, instead of having a stress level of 5 or a 1, now you have it 5 times more, so 25 or 100 times, because of the fact that you are reliving that moment again and again. It's not going to help you. You need to release that stress. So therefore, the blessing that I am seeing coming for you in this current year after Diwali is that you will be able to slowly release the stress that has been causing you health problems. And you're going to start with what? Forgiving yourself for not being able to, handle that situation. See, the cards that came out for you was the 9 of stars and the 4 of stars. 9 of stars. Stars in this deck is the pentacles. You have the power. 9 of pentacles is a wish fulfillment kind of a thing. Not a wish fulfillment, like someone who can do what they want to do and they accomplish that. You set your mind to accomplishing the fact that I want to heal my body, you will be able to heal it. Why 4 of stars talks about 4 of pentacles. Do not hold on to something, right? Remember I was saying release. Trust yourself enough to release. 4 of pentacles is someone who's holding on to things that they don't need to hold on any longer. You need to release a lot of stress, guys. Page of Wands, yes. Start journaling. Best thing you can do is start writing. If you cannot talk, if you cannot speak to someone about it, start writing about it. Put your whatever comes to your mind. Don't worry about anything. What if you're making sense, if you're not making sense, don't worry about anything. Just start writing. This indicates to me that you've been wanting to do that for some time, but however you've not got to that. And someone is definitely going to help you. It can be you yourself, but someone emotionally is going to help you achieve that. And the 6 of crystals, yes. You are going to find the peace and you are going to walk away from the things that have been causing you stress in the past. So pile number 2, sorry. Universal light talks about you have blocked your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is like the solar plexus, sorry. Solar plexus is our, you can say, the portal, the gate that connects our bodies and our subconscious to the universal consciousness. You've blocked that out. Maybe you've been having some stomach problems. Maybe you have this problem of the stomach, like you always have. You eat or you don't eat, the stomach always has to do its own thing. Why? Because maybe the solar plexus has been blocked. You are not able to channel the energies that the universe wants to. You're not able to channel the healing energies that the universe wants to send you. What you can do for it? Yes, start journaling. Follow the 369 rule. Again, I tell this to a lot of people that I meet. I've done this myself and it works. 369 is the Tesla code. You can look up for this thing online. Let me just tell you in a short thing that in a few sentences. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times right before you sleep. Take a journal and write, I am happy and grateful now that I am in the best of my health. I'll repeat that. I am happy and grateful now that I am in the best of my health. As soon as you wake up in the morning, keep this journal by your bed. Write this 3 times. In the afternoon, after you've had your lunch, write this 6 times. And right before you get to bed, right when you're just about to turn off the light, write this 9 times. Do this continuously for at least 30 days. And you will see the difference. You will see how the universe starts healing you. Alright? So pile number 2, the health blessings coming to you are, there's a lot of healing waiting for you. There's a lot of healing waiting for you. The only thing you have to do is you have to find your bliss. Find something that really makes you happy and follow that. If you have committed mistakes in the past, Start forgiving yourself. Do not worry about the fact that, oh, I am not worth forgiving. You are. Everyone is worth forgiving. Or forgive the people who have harmed you, because they harmed you only once, but now your mind is tricking you into harming you again and again and again. Do you see this? I see this like a maze. It's going round and round and round, and your heart is right here. You're getting crushed by it again and again. Your body is taking the stress. You don't need to do that anymore, because the universe is just waiting upon you to call upon it. It is just waiting that I want to give you all the love and the happiness and the light, so that you can be healed. See the universal light. This is such a beautiful card. And this is a very powerful card, actually. Alright. So pile number 2, this was your reading for your finance, for your relationship, and for your health. I'm so glad that you took time to see the reading. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that this year brings a lot of blessings, a lot of healing for you. And take care, and thank you so much, and wish you a very, very happy Diwali from my family to your family, your friends and relatives and everyone around you. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So as I said in the beginning, we are going to divide this reading into 3 piles. 3 parts. The first part will talk about what financial blessings you're getting. The second part will talk about what relationship blessings you're getting. And in the third part, we will talk about what health blessings you're getting after Diwali. And you chose this beautiful jade bracelet. So I'll keep it right here. Alright. So I will begin this reading with an archetype card. The archetype card will essentially tell us the energies that you will be getting in after Diwali. So, like what energies you will be getting in. This is for your relationship reading, and this is for your health. So I will keep them right here. And first we'll start with your financials. So let's see what energies are you getting in. Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. Ooh. So essentially, pile number 3. You will be getting into circumstances, you will be put into circumstances, you will find yourself in places, situations, and with people who will help you, who have the potential to help you move forward a great deal in life. You have a lot of potential for growth, and you will find those opportunities, or being at the right place at the right time is what's coming to my mind. So essentially, after Diwali, within the next year, we're taking like Diwali to Diwali. Within the next year, you are going to find a lot of opportunities which will have the potential to really catapult you into, to greater heights. Because this is the prince. From the prince, you move to the king energy, right? So therefore, I'm saying that this has like the power to kind of, push you there. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Abundance. Whoa. In a financial reading, I think this is what I would want to see. Like I told you, there is something which is coming your way, which is going to push you into a lot of abundance, which is going to bring a lot of abundance to you. You are going to be very, very blessed financially. Very, very blessed financially. Sweetness. Yeah, obviously, when you have a lot of money, you feel happy, right? And this reminds me of like these lollipops that we had, which were like, the red color or the green color. I mean, they tasted weird. Now they taste weird. That time, we used to love them. And they were like very, very thin, wafer thin. Going forward, see? Yes. That's why I just got that feeling from here that you will be moving ahead in life. And this means not in terms of not only in terms of your career, but in terms of your wealth. I'm not saying money, I'm saying wealth, because wealth is more than money, right? Wealth includes everything. So yes, you are, and look at the golden and the green colors. Reminds me of the dollars and the gold coins. So yes, you are going into a lot of abundance in the coming year. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Yes. That is why you are moving into the princely energy, because you are letting go of, this reminds me like of uh, the Knight of Pentacles, I think. This is reminding me like the Knight of Pentacles, I think, because this reminds me of like the night energies. Because night energies, they just go ahead and they charge forward. And once when you're charging forward, Ganesha is ensuring that whatever comes in your way which is not needed, like you're charging forward like that. See, combining these three cards together, you are moving. You see this man, he's kind of breaking a coconut. Now, in the Indian tradition, we break a coconut when we start something new, right? That's like a very, very auspicious thing that we do. So you are charging forward in your career. You are going forward. You are finding the right opportunities. You are being at the right place at the right time. And the Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi Mata, they are with you. And they are going to bless you with a lot of sweetness and a lot of abundance in terms of material wealth. You see, this man, he's just sitting there. He's like, oh, I'm not going to get anything. And the girl was like, no, we are going to get something, right? So you are the little girl. And Ganesha is going to help you move forward. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. North Node life purpose. Whoa, look at the beautiful, golden colors. North Node essentially talks about what you want to achieve in life. Essentially, I am feeling that you are going to find what you really love doing, and that passion is going to help you grow so much that abundance will just flow into your life very easily. North Node, they talk about the head of the dragon. Like they believe that the North Node and the South Node, it's like a big dragon. The North Node is the head of the dragon, which talks about what needs to come in, what you are attracting. Remember, I'm telling you something that you are attracting. You are attracting abundance into your life. So the North Node is talking about what you are attracting right now, which will put you on the path of going forward, so that you can get that abundance. And North Node talks about moving away, like only focusing on what you want. The South Node is the one which talks about letting go things. Already, you don't need to worry about the South Node because Ganesha is taking care of that. God is already there with you, so you just don't need to worry about anything. Just focus on what you want in life. Concern. Sudden wealth. I mean, I can't make this up. Look, there is a lot of you don't worry about anything, that how is this going to happen. This is a very, very common thing that I've seen with us human beings. We worry more about the how, right? I want this. Oh, how will I get it? I don't have the people. I don't have the resources. I don't know the right things. I don't know the right tools. Do you see how many don'ts came in? I just started with I want this. That was the only positive statement maybe I gave. After that, it was I don't. Just believe in what you want. Don't worry about how. It is the universe's, duty. I would say not even a duty. It's the universe loves giving us the, how it's going to come. It is the universe who does that for us. We just need to have enough faith and trust in him, in the universe. Him or her or whatever you can call that energy. Do not be concerned. Do not be overtly concerned. And you got two master numbers, 11 and 33. One talks about starting something which is new. Double one is talking about something which it's amplifying your powers, your intuition. One is the number one, the start of everything. And 33, 3 itself talks about partnerships. It talks about expansion. It talks about growth. You are coming into a lot of expansion, or you're going forward. You have identified what you want to do. Do not worry about anything. Why? Because you have Shri Krishna. Remember when Arjun was in the Mahabharata, when he was like on that battlefield, and he said, Lord, I cannot fight my relatives. If you heard if you heard the introduction, I did talk about the, Treta Yuga, in which the good and evil came into the same family. So Arjun was on the good side and the Kauravas were on the bad side. It was Sri Krishna who told him that it does not matter. You have to do your dharma. You have to do what is right. You don't need to worry about anything else. This is what life purpose is asking you. This is your dharma. You're supposed to do it. It does not matter whether anyone likes it or not, or whatever. But you have Sri Krishna as the Sarthi. You have Sri Krishna so as someone who's guiding you. I mean, your dragon, imagine yourself as a big dragon. You are sitting right on the head you're holding the harnesses of the dragon. You are being guided. You're just kind of enjoying the ride. Why? Because it is Sri Krishna who's guiding your dragon, and you have Ganesha who's sitting at the bottom, at the back of the dragon on the tail, and he's like kind of cutting things that no longer are serving you, or things that are kind of trying to stick to you. So pile number 3, essentially in the coming year, you are going to come into a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, a lot of money. Whatever your heart's desire, you want to buy stuff, you want to buy a bigger house, you want to buy bigger cars, yes, that is yours. Why? Because you are going to find your life purpose. You have found your life purpose. You have found the people and the things that are going to support you moving forward. This is going to be a very, very blessed year for you. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Pile number 3. The Empress. This is Goddess Lakshmi, I would say. You already are. The Empress is someone this is the most abundant card in the entire tarot. Coming for a financial reading, I am extremely happy. Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune, yes. And it came under sudden wealth. Yes. Wheels are turning for you guys. Things will happen and it will be like boom. And be like, oh my God, what happened? This is what happened. 3 of Wands. Remember I talked about the number 33, which is expansion, and the 3 of Wands happens to come under it. And the Wheel of Fortune is number 10. And the Empress is number 3. Numbers 1, 3, 10, 11, 33 can be of importance to you. The 3rd month, the number date 13th, I don't know. Yes, there is some expansion happening, the Hierophant. You are going to do a lot of learning. There are things that you're going to learn. There are things that you're going to put into place, into practice, which is going to help you grow. And the 6 of Stars. Yes, equal balance. You are going to be balanced about it. You're going to give and receive equally. Whatever you give out, you have done a lot of good karmas, guys. This is one thing that I'm seeing. You have done something in the past which has really, really tilted the Wheel of Fortune in your favor now. What you have done as good karma is coming back to you multifold. Remember, Krishna says, Karam kar, phal ki ichha mat kar. Do what you are supposed to do, what your dharma is. Do your karma, and do not worry about the labors of your fruit. Labors of your fruit, yes, sudden wealth and abundance. Whoa, who wouldn't want that, right? So this is for you, pile number 3, your financial reading. It looks amazing. Next year, expect a lot of windfall of money. It's going to come suddenly. Again, do not worry about how it's going to happen. It will happen. Just have faith that yes, this is going to happen, because it is happening anyways. So if you are positive about it, and if you are happy about it, and if you are open to receiving, why? You are in the Prince energy at this point in time. You are attracting whatever needs to be attracted in order to bring this abundance to you. So just stay there, alright? Do not change. Do not stop doing what you are doing right now. Apparently you're doing exactly what needs to be done. That is why all this thing is kind of rushing towards you. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now let's look at your relationships. Balance. Wow, beautiful. Intuition. The previous pile also got these purple cards. I don't know. There are a lot of people who are kind of spiritual in this group. Alright. Flow. I mean, you've got all purples. Purple is for passion. You're going to be, yeah, gratitude. Ooh, look, Goddess Lakshmi decides to come herself. Now, when she is coming in your reading, in a relationship reading, this has to be blessed, right? Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Beautiful. Your relationships are going to work out so beautiful. And remember, you selected the jade bracelet. Yeah, this is going to be very beautiful things. There is some sort of knowledge that you've acquired, which is kind of leading you there. I don't know. Second house owning. The previous group also got the second house. You're going to get a lot of this. I know it's this is resources. They also got the resources card. Eagle. Okay. Healing. Begin to think of the fresh air and the sunshine. Okay. Yeah. Relationship. Exchanging gifts. Ooh. Wow. Beautiful. Look at the kitty and the fairy. Under flow. Okay. Sri Ram. You got the Lord Ram and you got the Goddess Lakshmi. I mean, your blessings are beautiful. I am good enough. You got the purple and the green. There is something in your heart and your crown chakra that is being activated for you. Essentially, in terms of relationship, what I am seeing right now is that you are going to find a balance in your relationship. Your relationships are going to even become healthier. I don't feel that this group, this particular pile number 3 is in a bad relationship. You are in a relationship where you are happy with where you are right now. It's not very good, it's not very bad. You're like, that kind of a thing. So this is asking you that in the coming year, just follow your heart, follow your intuition, go with the flow. Don't kind of overthink. You have not been overthinking right now. Just continue doing what you're doing. I think the same thing came for your financial reading. I think you guys are really set in doing what you want to do. So over here, this is just kind of continuing that. There is a lot of healing coming your way. Look at things from a bigger picture. Even in a relationship, if you are finding someone, yes, you are going to find the person that you're looking for. Lord Ram talks about perseverance. He was a prince, yet he was exiled to the forest and he stayed in the forest. He endured all those hardships for 14 years, but he did not give up what his morals and what his ethics were. He did not compromise. That is what this is asking you to do. In your future, in the coming year after Diwali, the blessings for you are that you will not need to compromise on anything in your relationship. You are just going to move forward with your flow because ultimately you are finding a balance of healing yourself. So the blessing coming to you essentially is that of a lot of healing coming your way. And a balance, it's already there. It's just like you're going to enjoy the flow. Just imagine, you're enjoying a boat ride, you're sitting there and you have like all these, yes, oh my God, I talk about the boat and the boat comes up. I was thinking about this. Yes, you're moving away from from the toxicity or whatever has happened. Your relationships are going to become much, much more sweeter. You're going to get a lot of clarity and you're going to start talking. You're going to start speaking your truth also. That is why the clarity will be coming. That is why the eagle is coming out. Now I feel why the eagle is coming out, because you are going to be that person who's going to talk about things. You're not going to kind of just hold back and say like, oh, whatever happened, happened. No. Your blessings are that you are going to have the freedom of speech. You are balancing out and you're going to be very happy in your relationship. 6 of Wands. Yes. You have been in this thing for quite some time. Maybe there are things which were not working out. Maybe you want, if you're looking for a partner, yes, that partner is coming to you. Why? Because you are standing in your truth as your own authentic self. And you are flowing with it. You are following your intuition. You're going to get a lot. For those of you who are already in a relationship, yes, there are a lot of gifts which are coming your way. Whatever love, however you have nurtured this relationship, that love is coming back to you multifold. Six of Wands talks about a victory, a long, hard fought victory. You have been in this for a very long time. You've let go of certain things. Look, it starts with the 6 and it ends with the 6. 6 is what? 6 is like after 5, where there's a change happening. 6 is what you're kind of settling down into things. So you are settling down. If you are already in a relationship, you are going to continue in that. You're going to love each and every moment of that relationship even more. With your spouse, with your husband, with your wife, with your partner, with your children, with your family, with your parents, friends, any person involved. And you're going to love every moment of that. You've become your own authentic self. Because you have the gift of gratitude. You are looking at life from a very beautiful perspective now. You are flowing because you've balanced yourself. It's no longer that your mind is taking control over your heart. You've kind of followed that and you are letting your intuition lead the way. That is why you're flowing so beautifully with the divine flow that gifts are coming your way. Exchanging gifts, one, either it means you're going to receive a lot of gifts, in the coming week, I don't know why I said that. Maybe someone is, and in the coming weeks, coming months. But this is, since it's coming it's like placed under the divine, under the flow, and I'm talking about the divine flow. So a lot of things are coming from the divine flow towards you. This is very beautiful, guys, because you have managed to balance yourself. This is very, very beautiful. I really love this way. So pile number 3, in terms of relationships, yes, you found the balance that needs to be there. And this balance is the one which is going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of abundance. Second house, it talks about owning things. It talks about materialistic things. It talks about, wealth and money. Already in your financial reading, we've seen that it's bringing you a lot of money and wealth. And this will also kind of flow into your relationships. That is so beautiful. All right. So now we are left with seeing what about your health? Guilt. Do some of you feel that you've been spending too much on yourselves? I don't know. Fear. Yeah. Regarding your health, what are you fearing? Purification. No, you're going to be purified. You don't need to worry. This is the sun card right here. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. If some of you are facing health issues and you do not want to listen to people, this card, the spirit is telling you right now that listen to the people. Do not fear about your health, because look, over here there is darkness, but here this is light. You see the sun? See this guilt card right here? This lady is working and the one sitting in the background, she's just looking at her and feeling bad that, oh my God, I'm just sitting here and she's working. No, this is not it. If you have not been feeling well, if you've been doing things for yourself, please do not feel guilty. You need to take care of yourself. You will be, do not fear, do not fear anything. Solar eclipse revolution. Samadhi. Okay. Balaka, self-indulgence. Oh my God. You are responsible for your own happiness. Stop putting everyone and everything ahead of your hopes and dreams. Think about what you need and want. Take time to rest and renew. What was I saying? Are you feeling guilty that you've been doing something for yourself? Do not feel guilty. Do not feel fear, because you need to do that for yourself. You need to do that for yourself. If you are finding your bliss in doing something which other people don't like, it's their problem. See, people always project their fears and their, their expectations on us. We don't need to take them, right? It's not that whenever anyone gives you anything, you take it. Like if, for example, if you've eaten enough and someone says, "Here, eat some more," you're like, "No, I'm good, thank you." Or do you just continue eating because the other person will feel bad? No, like if I eat too much, I'm really not going to feel good, right? So saying no does not mean that you are being rude or you are being conceited or you're being mean. It means that you are being kind to yourself. Start looking at it like that. Take care of yourself. Psychic development. That is why the Samadhi card came out for you. You have some gifts, and the fear of using those gifts. I don't know what gift you might have, but the fear of using those gifts is kind of, I don't know, this is a very specific message, but the fear of using those gifts, like psychic gifts, is kind of making you feel sick. Don't do that. Either release them or just accept them for the way they are. Use them for yourself if you want to. You don't need to fear. You don't need to fear about that. Health-wise, I don't see any physical ailment for you guys. Seriously, there is no physical thing, but mostly I'm seeing something which is mental. Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah. Maybe something related to your work is really causing you a lot of stress. But you don't need to feel stressed. You've got it. Don't feel guilty about saying no to people. 8 of Stars, yeah. And you've been doing this for a very long time. Whatever it is, this health problem has been kind of, going on for some time. However, you do not need to feel guilty about it, because as a blessing, yeah, beautiful. As a blessing, you are going to be able to curb this issue. The blessing coming for you in the month of October, after the month of October, that's when I'm recording this, within the next year, is that your health problems, when you decide to confront it and not feel guilty about feeling good, there are two things over here. There are two separate messages for two, I think, maybe groups, I don't know. One, you're feeling guilty about that you've been taking care of yourself and you feel like, oh, I shouldn't be doing that. No, you have to do that. Second, do not feel guilty about not being able to do something the way you want it. Like, I really want to do this for them, but because of this, I'm not able to do that. You don't need to feel guilty about that. So this is more of a mental health. Physically, I don't think so there are any issues with you much. Mostly, I'm seeing mental health right here. You're feeling stressed about a lot of stuff. Let's see anything. So the blessings coming for you is that you will be able to overcome all that. 6 of Stars, yeah. You've given a lot to people, guys. You have given a lot of yourself to people. And to expect something in return is not bad. See, 9 of Wands, yes. You have given a lot. And now it's becoming burdensome for you. Now it's becoming burdensome for you. Page of Cups, okay. People are coming to help you. People are coming to help you. Please take their help. 5 of Crystals, yeah. Don't feel confrontational. That, no, I don't need your help. As human beings, we feel that, yes, we can do everything ourselves. We have that superhuman quality. Right here, it's telling you that please do not, say yes if you need any help. And help is coming from where? It's not coming from a person, but it is coming from the divine in form of a person. See, God will never appear to you in front of you like, boom, here, let me help you. That doesn't happen. He comes, or they come, or she comes, or the energy comes to you in form of a person. That is how the universe helps you. If someone is coming forward to help you regarding doing anything, please do not say no. Why? Because it says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Be thankful. Have gratitude in the fact that the divine is coming to help you. This is a very strong message. I don't know. It's coming in this particular pile, and this is the only pile that got this kind of a message. The other piles had like health, the actual health kind of a thing. Over here, it's more of a mental thing that I'm seeing. Your mind, bodily, you're strong. It's not that, yes, we have these minor ailments happening here and there. I'm not talking about that, because your reading is not talking about that. This is talking more about mentally, you're very, very strong. However, you are too proud to accept assistance when you actually need to. You know you need to. However, there is a feeling of fear and feeling of guilt that if I do this, maybe I will look weak. No, you will not look weak. It is the divine who's trying to help you. Yeah, that's it. So pile number 3, health-wise, I do not see any issues happening. Yeah, minor ailments here and there, cough and cold, that's fine. But overall, no big health issues. The only thing that I am looking at and what the divine wants to tell you is that in the coming year, the blessings coming for you is in form of people who are going to help you do certain things. Just let them do it, because that is going to take away the mental anguish, the mental guilt, and the mental fear that you've been facing for some time. That, you see, this is an eclipse, right? You are like this because you are blocked out of what? You're blocked out of fear. Your fear is blocking you. However, if you remove the fear, this is what I'm going to do, so pictorially you can actually see. It is like this, you've blocked yourself, and this is what it looks like when you've blocked yourself. However, if you remove this, this is what it looks like. This is who you are, but you're blocking yourself. So you're looking like this, right? See? I mean, the cards came out themselves. I didn't intentionally do that. So do not let fear block you, because you are meant to shine like the sun. You are shining like the sun. In other aspects of your life, you are shining like the sun. Only in the health aspect. It's not physical health I'm talking about again. It's about your mental health. And you are a very strong person. Let me tell you that. Let me commend you on that. You know what you want. King of Wands is someone who knows exactly how they want it and how they want it done, and they get it done. That's the energy you are in. However, and King of Wands sitting right under the King of Wands, the 9 of Stars, this is a self-made person, entrepreneur, who do everything by themselves. They have done everything by themselves. Maybe this is the fear that is coming, that I have always done this by myself. I've never had people helping me. Now are they helping me? What do they have to gain from it? No, sometimes people don't want to gain anything. They just want to help you. Do not hold on to, see the way she's holding on to these crystals. This is in this deck, crystals is the swords, and the sword is the mind. Sword energy is the mind energy. It talks about the mental intellect. Alright, and this might be in terms of your, in terms, not only in your relationships, but maybe in your work also, because there are a lot of wands here. So I'm thinking maybe in terms of your work, there is someone who wants to help you, but you don't want to accept their help, because you feel, yeah, they want to do something. No. Their intentions are good. Alright, pile number 3, this is all that I see for you, and the blessings coming to you in terms of your health is that accept people's help. They are there to help you. The divine is sending you someone who can help you pull this, whatever you are doing, pull this through, and you are going to be very successful at that. Relationship wise, you're going to find the balance. You're going to love everything. Financially, you are going to be so amazing. All right. I hope this reading resonated with you. Take the parts that resonate, leave the parts that don't. And again, thank you so much for spending your time with me and listening to me. And I hope that this helps you somewhere, and wish you a very, very happy Diwali from my family to yours and to your relatives and friends and everyone all around. Stay blessed and happy Diwali. Thank you so much. Bye.